course. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it in my block. Look what you sweater is drill. Somebody give me a. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. In jail I had. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hating and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm calling the guap. Who gave you the voice? Who told you your thoughts call? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie up. The big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, see how my all over the mansion. Can't sit on my house. I got that check into golf. A lot of these lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No court. I want that course. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Me, boy. Your hands in your fingers. Your hands. Get back what you turn to a singer. Get a phone like that Jerry Springer. All of my in the back that like a popo. They popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Bought a cable 2 wheels and they one ride down to Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC
playoff game. Hey, the playoff game just started.
And
I'm streaming it
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yep. That's your uncle? All right, bro. My condolences. I'm sorry for your loss. Touchdown, first play.
First carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw on second is Watson. He's got a rifle on deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 69 yards.
Hey, yeah, so we going ahead tonight, right?
The Texans have taken the early lead.
So I can play the Colts.
I mean, that'll quiet this crowd, right? A big one there on the opening drive of the game.
Yeah, you have to be thinking, we're at home for the playoffs. That had to be a splash of cold water right in their face, don't you think?
Yeah, they got to be thinking, we're going to have to work on this and do so in a hurry.
Y'all took Lamar Miller. Y'all took Lamar Miller, running back of the year, away.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Or how am I supposed to play defense with no Roquan Smith? Bro, I have no Roquan Smith. And he hurt for 7 weeks. It ain't like he coming back for the playoffs at all.
1st and 10, right at the 30. Throwing now, Griffin. First down. Steps away to his left. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so.
What score?
I think in most cases, just down a touchdown. You know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On second down, Griffin escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And now out comes Houston. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Tremendous blocking by the
that sound like him. Nah, that actually don't. Because he was screaming earlier when I dropped 58 on that nigga.
He comes back to the huddle. He better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, again, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Another injury.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And
one of my linemen.
We saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming out.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. They get it to him running left. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be third and goal now. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one
away.
away.
DeAndre Hopkins dropped the ball in the back of the end zone.
Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
RG3 going to bring the Ravens up first and 10 at the 20.
Well, y'all some hating-ass niggas, man. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
Here's Collins. And now running right through it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game. But
Alex Collins,
setting the tone early.
Alex Collins not fast enough, but that was a good run.
The defense back on its heels.
On first down, Griffin. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Lamar Miller must be hurt.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Griffin. That is incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Ready. 3-19. 3-19.
They go play action. Griffin.
Come here, boy.
Rolling to his right.
Come here, boy.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal.
Chill out.
When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good
my God.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Hey, anyone that trying to play?
Out of the gun,
okay.
Watson. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the
Bro, I'm a
execution
beast,
of
bro.
that
You
defense
see,
right
scared,
there?
bro.
The zone was
That boy Javon been running all
tight.
day.
He was trying to force it in
Bro,
there
I
on
was
3rd
in the
down.
middle
If there's
doing
a time
something,
to
bro.
force it, he felt like
Come
he
on,
needed to
running
make
all
a play,
day.
right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try
You
and
gotta
find
leave?
something. There's nothing available there for him.
The kick by Fairbairn is
You ain't
good.
scared, kid.
And
I
that
got
will
niggas
bump up the lead
scared.
again to
We're
12
defending
nothing.
champion.
So 2 first
Javon,
field
you
goal
literally
attempts for him,
delay.
and he's converted on
Yeah, I was
both.
about to say,
I like the
you look.
positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The
So,
negative
what's
side
the worry?
is
How
they
y'all
scored
gonna get that at
touchdowns.
that?
And of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the
I built the
aim,
best
and
team.
He'll be kicking extra points instead.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And the results for them have not been strong.
I don't think I'm gonna beat the Colts, bro. Not like this.
So would it be too snarky for me
Bro,
to say
y'all
that
you
they
trying to
showed
play me, Tragic?
improvement? Because you had two
I'm playing my Madden playoff
I got the
game.
Rocky.
Now they punted
I'm playing my
anyway,
playoff
so this
game.
didn't turn it over, so that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive.
Fair
Silver
play.
lining, you know.
Just a yard on the
I
first
shared it
down
in the group
carry,
chat,
so
bro.
it's 2nd and 9.
I stream through YouTube.
And my phone messed up, gang. I ain't lie to you. My phone broke. As I said, share play. Are you share playing it? Oh, he watching it.
Play action. Now Griffin.
Yeah.
Keeps himself upright, eluding the pressure. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a
my
game.
bad.
I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. On 3rd down, Griffin. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return,